extra key. The sun's so bright, I gotta look down to see. I've been looking to do some thinking, now's as good a time as any to be. Does the sign say entrance, or does it say entrance? Nice days ain't about the weather, do you care to rain dance? You know, some Indians don't give their souls to the land. I never read no good book, but I'll tell you how all of them end. When I lose my soul, poetry brings it back. If something I said makes you wanna chew tobacco, maybe you're on vacation. Vacation's a state of mind. Why don't you suck my wasp nest through your vacuum and let me love you when you hit rewind? I pulled out of an entrance in Manchester Square. One red-faced, middle-aged woman was standing there. She pointed to the sign, waved both her hands, all hell-bent. Why'd she need to get so angry when she knew it was an accident? I'll tell you why. Because me in New England could never get it right. There's a little country store 5 miles past the light. It's more expensive than Brooklyn. Oh, come on now, that's not the way it goes. Right, blinkers in the fast lane, pumping folk out of the stereo. Now, speaking of New England, there's a club called Passim. I thought I'd be a hit there, but I guess it ain't my scene. I know all about it. I even met Rick Von Schmidt once. How many other painters know who Ralph Kahn or Debbie Green was? Will you tear off your clothes? Come on in when I'm on stage and throw me little rainbows. I bet a cameo appearance, that's just what your screenplay needs. Call my agent when I get one, that is if she can ever find me. Now I always thought the balance of life can't be wrong, and just when I do, Zoo's taxi rolls along. You know, the one ain't what he once was, but he is what he needs to be. I say real New Yorkers only love the city when they leave. A song will I die to? Will I drive off the road? Will I just close my eyes and let the super volcano send its best from Wyoming right in the middle of our clam bake? Funny how fast the curtain falls on weary things. It takes a lifetime to make. just forgetting what it was. What it was that came and brought us halfway here. What it was that came and brought us halfway here. A van breaks your meditation just like that. You think you're Edward Lear. Ah, come on now, English major. We got no Fulbright and no friend. We are Americans in Paris. We got no Fulbright and no friend. When whoever's dreaming us wakes up, my friends, that's when it ends. I said we got bills no one wants to pay. Yeah, we got bills no one wants to pay. You're small, you're the leaf, and you're looking for your way. No Fulbright and no friend. We are Americans in Paris. We got no Fulbright and no friend. That's why we did it. You're small, you're the leaf, and you're looking for your way. All right, thank you. Hey, round of applause for Duke Jr. and the Smoky Boots. It's all good. Yeah. We're Andy Friedman and the Other Failures from Brooklyn, New York. And if we have it our way tonight, by tomorrow, you'll remember this song and it'll go out to you. I drank too much last evening and singing left me sore. My eyes don't feel like looking. It's 4:15. My hand that holds my head up, and the table feels too high. Moon's a memory, cat is sleeping in the yard. Yesterday was a tough one, tomorrow more the same. There's nothing you can do about it, so listen to the rain. Sometimes it gets so lonesome, but we're really not alone. Weary things in our heartbeat, wherever do we roam. I come to you, sing to me. We're in love with all these weary things. These weary things. These weary things. Yesterday was a tough one. Tomorrow, more the same. There's nothing you can do about it. So listen to the rain. Sometimes it gets so lonesome, but we're really not alone. Weary things in a heartbeat, wherever you are roam. I come to you, you sing to me. We're in love with all these weary things, these weary things, these weary things, these weary things. I'm gonna play a town hall when I get old. I'm gonna play a town hall when I get old. When I play a town hall, I'll leave you 2 tickets at the booth that will call. I'm gonna play a town hall when I get old. Showing my paintings one fine day. There'll be a gallery showing my paintings one fine day. There will be a gallery show. When it happens, I'll let you know. There'll be a gallery showing my paintings one fine day. I'll own a house in this life of my kids and my loving bride. I'll own a house in this life of my kids and my loving bride. I will own a house in this life, a barn in the yard of an easel inside. I'll own a house in this life of my kids and my loving bride. To have it all. Yeah, one thing that I want is to have it all. That's the one thing that I want, and the way it should be with the time that I got. One thing that I want is to have it all. One thing that I want is to have it all. Yeah, one thing that I want is to have it all. One thing that I want and the way it should be with the time that I got. One thing that I want is to have it all. Come on, Matt Rocky. Is to have it all. Yeah, one thing that I want is to have it all. That's the one thing that I want, and the way it should be with the time that I got. from Brooklyn to Athens, Ohio. The banjo player played in Japan, was talking to the audience before it began. He said, nice to be here, how do you do? Tickled to death to be playing for you. Translator took tickled to death, turned it into scratch me until I die. States jogged every desert, swam each Great Lake. Now 48 states dance holes in my shoes, all the while singing those unseen state blues. I've been to 48 states, minus 2. You know the ones, the honeymoon destinations, the expensive ones. We'll get there one of these days. I'll make it to Maryland, Delaware. When will you surrender your love to me? I'm driving now 560 miles an hour, following that crow to Davis, California. It's a nice place to drive through, but no need to visit. And the G Street pub, it's on my shit list, I'm afraid. There'll be a time when I'm left, I'm sorry, pies in every venue, dressing room from here to Port Angeles, Washington, up to the Crazy Fish, down to the Indigo Room in Wichita, Kansas, Handlebar in Pensacola, Florida, Levy's Last Stop Cafe in Huntington Station, Long Island, Phil's Musical Inn, Damon and Division in Chicago, Illinois. After I get big enough to tour shopping malls. I've been to every Stuckey's, while all but 3 were Torch King, Hunks, and Jump Off Joe Creek, Crow's Land, and Hot Coffee, Mentor in the Lake. Oh man, how do you figure they came up with these names? These are real places, Hot Coffee, Mississippi. There's always one. Big sign, welcome, Hot Coffee. You know what we found in Hot Coffee, Mississippi? Same thing we found in Blue Ball, PA. I slept on the Hornet and the old miss in. Night clerk said, congratulations, you win. I said, I do. He said, who? I said, man, do you even know who you're talking to? He said, yeah, you. I said, that's true. That's a good line. He said, well, here's a key, here's a pen. I bet you forgot a pen, you urbane, witty poet from Brooklyn. Go back to your room, you'll feel better in the morning. I had the flu and the mumps and the measles all told, and I can't count the times that I had me a cold and a sore throat. Not to mention every time I slice my finger on a sardine can. Use my jeans as a napkin and my dashboard as a plate. Some Masaccio loving crowd. Let's see, painter named Masaccio lived hundreds of years ago. Painted himself as a skeleton on a wooden box beneath his painting of the Holy Trinity on a cold church wall on the Lower East Side of Rome. Italy, that is. A pile of bones he lay in that pine box. If you go up real close and you get your Latin English decoder ring, you see his epitaph. It says, I was what you are, I am what you will be. Take me home, cause I am what you are now. Take me home when the dinner's crooked. Take me home, man, my wife's good looking now. Take me home, I am what you are. Take me home. rhythm blues. All right. She keeps me from worry and from lonesome. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. She never makes me blue. She always makes me glad. She always makes me happy and she never makes me sad. She keeps me from worry and from lonesome. I just can't keep from crying. This life is so confusing, I believe I'm gonna lose my mind. She always says she loves me and she never says she don't. She never says maybe and she never says she won't. You get it up. Worry from lonesome. I just can't keep from crying. This life is so confusing, I believe I'm gonna lose my mind. Corner. When I come home on Wednesday, she kisses me all over to get it up. Where from lonesome, I just can't keep from crying. This life is so confusing, I believe I'm gonna lose my mind. This house I made a mess. Before I could say I'm sorry, she says, honey, you're the best you get it. I just can't keep from crying. This life is so confusing, I believe I'm gonna lose my mind. Take it along, rock teacher. On Thursday for drinks at Casa Cantina. When I come on next Wednesday, I said I didn't even need her. I should get the rope. Where from lonesome, I just can't keep from crying, crying, crying. This life is so confusing, I believe I'm gonna lose my mind. One more time. Tripping, daddy, tripping wherever I please. I'm a road tripping, daddy, tripping wherever I please. If you see me packing, there's a good time to hide my key. I love old bridges as a toll for one now. I quit my job so I can honk at a cow. I'm a road tripping, daddy, from sea to sea. I'm a road tripping, daddy, and you better let me be. he drives down to Cola, he drives down to Waverly. If a crow wakes him up, it means his clock's out of battery. The brakes sure feel pretty, like crickets I swear, cause that player pops like a roaring fire. I'm a road trip daddy from sea to sea. I'm a road trip daddy, you better let me be. If you haven't thanked me so far, there's time to thank me, yeah. I took a ship last week and the week before. I woke up this morning, gonna travel some more. I'm a road trip daddy from sea to sea. I'm a road trip daddy, you better let me be. Let me be my rock teacher. I took a trip last week and the week before. I woke up this morning, gonna travel some more. I'm a road trip daddy from sea to sea. I'm a road trip daddy, you better let me be. And the other failures right here from Brooklyn, New York. Let's get another round of applause for Duke Jr. and the Smoky Boots. Thank you. Andy Friedman and the other failures from Brooklyn, New York. We actually, we've been on the road pretty steady since January, and on and off, go home to shower, but this is our first night, for another week. We actually left Brooklyn this morning. We could have rolled in a lot later. We could have rolled in a lot later than we did, but we wanted to eat here, so we got here at like 5. What's the point of playing here if you're not going to eat the wonderful food here and get to talk to all the wonderful people? So, round of applause for my friends at Casa here. There's a Brooklyn, Ohio. And there's a Brooklyn, Iowa. They're a lot meaner than the people in Brooklyn, New York. I'll tell you that. We're playing a lot of songs from our new album that came out in late January. It's called Weary Things. And this is the first song off the record. It sort of sets the tone for the whole thing. It's called I Miss Being Broken, Low Down, and Alone. You know, the dancers get their songs. This is for the wallflowers, I guess. I don't know. I miss being broken. I miss being low. The ivory quiet sound of pain in my bones, counting fingertips of winter trees, busting memories like stone. I miss being broken. I miss being low. I miss being broken. I miss being low. Walking wide horizons, and no one knows I'm gone. I used to leave when I wanted. I used to drink wine all day. Back when I was broken, back when I was a straight. Hello, young loners. Wherever you are, I hear what I'm saying. Count your lucky stars, 'cause you're renting a corner on Lonely Avenue. Look behind that beat-up shade and don't forget the view. Young loners, don't cry for me. I'm anchored in love, the strength that it brings. Don't cry for me, young loner. My seeds are all sown. I have plenty of time to spend.
Thank you. So, any of you graduating? That's a good song to send you off into the... My little graduation gift to you. Here's another graduation gift. This is called Self-Portrait in White Knuckle Death Grip. That's right.
One of these days, you're gonna look into the mirror. You're gonna see if you've become who you wanted to be. You're gonna look into the mirror, recognize the fact that you may have become who you wanted to be. I understand what Van Gogh understood. I can see why he took off his ear. And I understand why William Blake went mad. I learn more about this every year. Richard Manuel reached the end of his rope, the rope that he used to hold up his pants. And I met my muse at the end of a bar, a matchbook with a number to call. Up the phone and the number that was scrolled, it led me from Brooklyn here to you. I can't understand what it's like to be booed by millions of adoring fans, but one thing I know is what it's like to be booed by 16 or 17 undergrad. Why Reich went to jail and why DH's books got banned. I understand. When I feel like a song, I can paint the blues all day. And when I feel like drawing, I sing the night away. I understand we all gotta walk along with that stone in our shoe. I got a wife, I got a kid, I got muscles under this shirt that you never would believe. face. I got a Don Johnson shadow. I remember when I planted up that seed. One of these days, you're gonna look into the mirror. You're gonna see if you become who you wanted to be. You're gonna look into the mirror, recognize the fact that you may have become who you wanted to be. I got kicked off a Noah's Ark. I turned my cheek to unkind remark. They are two of everything, one of me. And the rain came tumbling down. I held my breath and I stood my ground. And I watched that ship go sailing out to sea. I'll take it back, take it back. Oh no, you can't say that. All of my friends are not dead or in jail. Oh, rock and blue stone, the black wind still moan. Sweet revenge will prevail. Seat on the plane. I drove an English teacher half insane, making up jokes about bicycle spokes, red balloons. And I didn't have a lot to say. And I called up my local DJ, and the radio still played my favorite tune. I'll take it back, take it back. Oh no, you can't say that. All of my friends are not dead or in jail. Rock and through stone, the black wind still moan. Sweet revenge will prevail. And the dog made his way to done. And the mailman sent me a note yesterday. Say get out of this town by noon. You're coming on way too soon. And besides that, I never liked you anyway. I'll take it back, take it back. Oh no, you can't say that. All of my friends are not dead or in jail. Oh, rock and through stone, the black wind still moan. Sweet revenge will prevail. Without fail. That's a John Prine song.
Well, you can fuck your way to the top, or you can work out the stop and shop. Say you're gonna get there soon for 1,000,000 years. You can sign your name on a line, leave your wife and kid behind. I'm a stranger in love with you, I'm gonna stay right here. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Sometimes there's a plan, don't know where it'll take them to. If you told me right from the start exactly how my plan would fall apart, I'd say your plan can't fall apart unless you want it to. Now you can fuck your way to the top, or you can work out the stop and shop. Say you're gonna get there soon for 1,000,000 years. You can sign your name on the line, leave your wife and kid behind. I'm a stranger in love with you, I'm gonna stay right here. I gotta work hard to provide for my family, but I gotta share with the people these thoughts that are hounding me. And if you think I'm out of tune, then you're completely missing the point. You should hear what you all sound like to me from way up here. Than a network comedy whore, but he gave himself a cancer. That's what he did. All right, I don't want to die like Andy Kaufman. Here's another. This is a true story here. Somewhere did the very same thing, and someone else somewhere did the very same thing. A friend of mine loves David Burnett. When I told him this the corner wire, fell back into some chairs. I sure hope we cross paths again in the future. If you know David Berman, now tell him I said so. I pass through Nashville about 2 times a year. It's funny how this started with a malevolent jeer. It's funny how this started with a malevolent jeer. Thank you. That's a song called David Berman. That's from a record called Taken Man. You know, both of my albums are for sale tonight if you'd like to purchase them over there. I'm sorry our light blew out, but they're $10. Get back to Idaho. I want to get back to Colorado. I want to get back to New Mexico. I want to get back. I want to go. Want to go where the desert cools my mind, to the land of the Sinclair gas station sign. I want to go where the road never winds. I want to get back there if I ever get the time. I spent 3 nights in a cabin in Lake Marie, Ronan. Left a torn blue sweatshirt in a diner somewhere near Spokane. Let's find our way back to Bolinas, honey, if we even can. I drove from Denver straight through to Kansas, and when I got there, my left arm was tan. I wanna get back to Idaho. I wanna get back to Colorado. I wanna get back. I wanna get back to New Mexico. I wanna get back. I wanna go where the desert cools my mind, to the land of the Sinclair gas station sign. I wanna go where the road never winds. I wanna get back there if I ever get the time. I spent 3 nights in a cabin in Lake Marie, Ronan, up 93 in Montana. Left a torn blue sweatshirt in a diner somewhere near Spokane. A big square state to the left. Let's find our way back to Bolinas, honey, if we even can. They got no road signs in Bolinas. Drove from Denver straight through to Kansas, and when I got there, my left arm was tan from leaning out the window in the sun. I wanna get back to Idaho. I wanna get back to Colorado. I wanna get back to New Mexico. I wanna get back. I wanna go. I wanna get back. I wanna go. I wanna get back. I wanna go. I wanna get back. I wanna do. I wanna get back. I wanna do. I wanna get back. I wanna get back. I wanna get Thank you. sun now in my headphones. And Emily, I haven't been to the lake since. Music's mystery. It'll play. Shower and go right home. I just want to shower and go right home. When I was a kid, I would drive through some sites. I would lit up all the farms in Nebraska at night. Every quarter mile was my natural friend. Every quarter mile was my natural friend. It was a willow tree I left on every time the wind blew. These rustled up the tune of the natural score. I go to 1,000 somehow. In my headphones, and I'm late. I haven't been to the lake since. Music's mystery. I just want to make a weary apology. No, I don't have to make a weary apology. I spent a week in a beach house in Iguana last June. Took a staircase to a roof deck and a ladder to the moon. I took a staircase to a roof deck and a ladder to the moon. I took a staircase to a roof deck and a ladder to the moon. Thank you all very much. You're a great audience. Another round of applause to my friends at Casa Cantina, everybody here, sound behind the bar, everybody, all of you. Duke Jr. in the Smoky Boots. It's been a great night. We're having a great time with you guys. Anybody ever hear of Dave Van Ronk? There's always one. Same guy who always yells out for hot coffee. That's it. Yeah, this is our rendition of a Dave Van Ronk song called Sunday Street. If you don't know Dave Van Ronk, look him up tomorrow. Not a penny to my name. I'm the king of Tap City and I'm out of the game. A nickel up, a nickel down, another nickel gone. Ain't got a nickel left to carry me on. Gonna move where the living is sweet. From Saturday Alley down to Sunday Street. Paradise that makes me seven all the time. I'm gonna be living on chicken and wine. I got 4-star caviar, Johnny Walker Black, 6 pretty angels in my gold Cadillac. Gonna move where the living is sweet. From Saturday Alley down to Sunday Street. My hands are shaking and I ain't feeling well from drinking King Kong liquor and cheap muscatel. But a little bit of bourbon and breakfast in bed. $6 million can raise the dead. Just me and the other elite. I get high class hell down on Sunday Street. says I'm going out of my head. Nobody badmouths the man with the bread. I said all the whores are gonna drop their drawers and say, there goes the man who mugged Santa Claus. It pays to be discreet. Hey, I'm talking to the king of Sunday Street. City and I'm out of the game. A nickel up, a nickel down, another nickel gone. Ain't got a nickel left to carry me on. A move where living is sweet. Oh, from Saturday alley down to Sunday Street. Ah, da, ba, 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 da, da, da. Hey, once again, the other failures here from Brooklyn, New York. Guitar right here. Rock teacher Walsh, right? Electric guitar. All right, thank you. We're gonna play another one for you, and then a lullaby. Yeah, hey. Again, if you want the albums, Weary Things and Taken Man, they're both on the table over there. You can talk to Adrienne Palicat, our drummer, after the show, and she'll be happy to hook you up. It's $10. This is a song off of our first album called Taken Man. taken. I'm a taken man. Oh, baby, I want you to be took. You're worth the taking. I want you to be took. Oh, honey, you're worth the taking. I'm already took. And you know I can't be deviating. No. I want you to be taken. I'm a taken man. Single man, I could love you a little bit more. If I were a single man, I could love you a little bit more. But I ain't no single man. My key don't fit in that door. I want you to be taken. I'm a taken man. I want you to be taken. I'm a taken man. Thank you, everybody. All right, thank you very much. Hey, you might see these portraits of any of your favorite cultural icons over there on the merchandise table. Those are pictures that I draw from magazines and newspapers like the New York Times and the New Yorker and LA Times. And online, the magazines sell them for, anywhere from $250 to $700. But when I travel around, I ask them if I could sell them, at my shows, and they said you could sell them for whatever you want. So I sell them for $30, which is pretty much my cost. You got Leonard Cohen, Frank Zappa, Obama, all the greatest hits. There's even a Ruth Bader Ginsburg in there, I think. If you're interested, feel free to peruse through. But listen, in this economy, you need to be saving your money. So if you buy a $30 print, you just saved at least $250. But mostly we want to see you again. So sign the email list and write Athens or whatever city you want to know where we're playing at, because we go all over the place and we keep an email list based on cities. So we hope to see you again. And on that note, with my sales pitch, I will leave you with a song from Taken Man called Guys Like Me Don't Get Grants. And if you've recently received a grant, I do congratulate you. Out the window, there's a sound. No one sleeps in this town. It reminds me of something I heard before. It takes you in, spits you out. That's what it's all about. To keep it long after it's gone. Guys like me don't get grants. Writing poems in my underpants. I got a show in Ohio. I can't afford to stay home. Guys like me don't get grants. I was watching a movie. A painter, played by Gene Kelly, said it's hard to part with paintings when they sell. I said, wait a minute, Gene. If your paintings are your children, then they'll need to find work as well. Guys like me don't get grants. Writing poems in my underpants. I got a show in Ohio. I can't afford to stay home. Guys like me don't get grants. Last time I went to Chelsea, I saw a bunch of pictures on display. Signs said keep drinks, coats, and purses at a distance. There was wine and there was cheese. There was talk of a scene that they'd never leave if they could in an instant. Let's have a folk concert. Come on, lift up those blackberries and PDAs. Don't get grants. Old school. Writing poems in my underwear. I got a show. Buffalo, I can't afford to stay home. Guys like me don't get grants. Hey everybody, thank you very much. I hope to see you again next time. Duke Jr. and the Smoky Boots, thank you. We'll leave you with a gentle lullaby. Thank you very much. Joe up there in the booth, thank you. Everybody behind the bar. City, but just look at time, my voice ain't pretty. I got something up here you ain't seen or heard of. Throw back those drinks and I'll throw down my nerve. These are the other failures. Here's the freedman, our country is for lovers, whatever color your collar. If God is a rock, who's the paper? I'm the scissor and scissor cut savior. I bought my soul from the devil and I couldn't pay off that loan. Consider the devil dishes now before I get home. These are the other failures. Here's the freedman, our country is for lovers, whatever color your collar.
something to say. If you wanna make a painting, all you gotta do is paint. But keep from making paintings that are just about the paint. These are the other failures in the frame and choosing it for lovers, whatever color your car. Once again, Mr. Matt Rock, teacher on the electric guitar. Come on, give a big round of applause. Nate Levin on the bass. make a painting, all you gotta do is paint. We keep from making paintings, they're just about the paint. Is any other failure? Here's the free even all our she's for lovers, but ever call you call. All right, thank you everybody. Have a great night. Come on, let's have some more drinks before this place closes down, all right? The other failure.